It is not easy because I brought in a whole lot of baggage. All right, y'all getting the real.
These goosebumps.
Like, it don't matter how nice. It doesn't matter how nice he is. If he's not surrendered to God, he's not safe. Watching me.
Is it really gonna be good?
Yes. We're going to Habisha in Austin Saturday, 2 p.m. But I'm trying to find it because it's something I've heard of before, that he was like describing it and said, it's so good, and you dip it in tomato sauce or something, it's beef in it.
So it's supposed to be spicy, or?
Some of it is, yeah.
I guess if it's spicy, I might like it.
I think you're gonna like it, period. It's a well-known Ethiopian.
These pictures got me a little nervous, though.
These
pictures got me a little nervous. These pictures got me like, woo. Yeah, this is what y'all want to pick up.
Doro Kiwat. Doro. Anyway, I hear it's good, and I don't just hear it's good from them. I hear it's good.
I hope it's good.
It's gonna be good, and it's like family eating. Like we all eat together, like community eating.
Oh yeah, like we're in Ethiopia for real.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. This sounds cool to me. Look like they
I'm joking.
Kind of Mac Daddy now. He already, remember, Kai ain't single, baby. He got a girlfriend.
He cheating. He cheating on, what's her name?
Uretza.
Child.
Kai told us he got a girlfriend.
Yes, he said her name is Uretza. I wasn't prepared.
A name I never heard
to
of.
be on here. That's all right. Y'all getting the real. Sometimes it be like this. Work was
You see, I
working.
Got, baby, he is too.
I get my last
He
cold.
is too
my last
big.
Cold. My last hold.
He is too big.
This is my last hold.
He cannot be carried anymore.
Carry.
He's too big. Why Kai limp too?
That's my baby. Woo,
My lamp is not very.
Wait, what? Your what? Your lamp. I love you.
He's limp.
I love you.
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol?
Yes.
That seems cool. What else we got? Oh, Animal World.
Oh, come on. These goosebumps.
Oh, yeah, that's scary, isn't it? No, what's your favorite thing about going to the library, son?
I just gotta say, going to check out.
Oh, what you got?
Papa Pig.
Let's see.
I didn't want to get goosebumps.
Goosebumps? Okay.
That's because it's too scary. Because it's not kids.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Got you gonna give him the library card? There you go. Thank you. Thank you. So we were just picking up some things, and now we about to roll too. Because we done said this a few times. We about to try some Ethiopian food.
For the first time, it's both of our first times, we're popping our cherries. What got me interested in trying Ethiopian food is by watching PBS Food, a program called No Passport Required with Marcus Samuelson.
Oh, okay. Not bad. Hold on now. You ain't supposed to touch no nose officially. Cool.
I love the idea of the community eating. I love the idea of Gersha, which is a gesture of affection, like feeding each other.
They were like throwing papers at each other and like for real, like being
I can do with that.
for real. I was like, what's going on? She told me.
It's a loving family atmosphere, and I love good coffee. So I really was excited to try this with my husband. I'm so full. My pants are panting.
You panting, baby?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the verdict?
It was good. I'm full. I'm so full. That Endura was filling, like they said. It was good. I kind of have more of an idea. I don't have to have meat. Like
that meat, the collard greens is actually really fire too.
Yeah, and the whatever that stuff was that we had that was white and cold. I don't know what it was, but it was
good. I don't
so
know what
good.
That was too.
And I also
like an onion type. It was good though.
It was good. Also, what I wanted to do was get a fork and put it on my Endura because I wanted to mix the different things.
But you had to mix it with your hands, baby.
Yeah, that part that was hard for me.
That was the hardest part too.
I was using up napkins like crazy.
Me too. That was the hardest part. Mm-hmm. And it was something closer to me too that was more spicy. It was some type of meat, but it was good. It was
all of it was good.
Yeah,
it was flavorful.
The salad actually was good too.
Full. Yes,
like I had a piece of the salad like last because I was like, we didn't really touch the salad, but the salad actually was really good.
I had one scoop with the salad because I wasn't gonna grab the lettuce with my bare hands because that was too much.
That was good. Now we gotta hit this road before we
do. Change rocks me. Like I'm not like most people towards, oh my gosh. Like I'm like, oh, where's the anchor? Like it's just new and it's scary for me. But it's a good thing. I wouldn't want to be with anybody else. Like I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. And I hate that. Sometimes I hate that I am this way, but it is the truth. I'm excited and terrified and I wouldn't want to be like, for me to get married, I know he is the one for me. I know that I will follow you anywhere. You passed every test. You know, God opened doors when he opened it. Because when I was trying to open it, it wasn't opening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's not like I'm like, oh, I made a mistake. No, it's like it's scary for me, like I said earlier, only because of my experiences and me feeling like it's too good to be true type. And especially how he's so sacrificial. Malvin, you're so sacrificial. I'm talking to you. You're so sacrificial and you're so patient and loving. And it's just like, when someone's been through trauma like that, it's like, it's too good to be true. So always waiting for the hammer to fall or whatever. Yeah. So, and just me learning to get comfortable. And so I feel like that has more to do with me and God than me and you.
Yeah. And, you know, in my past with relationships, it was always that too, you know, being in relationships and just always knowing that it's gonna be an exit some way or another, you know. Mm-hmm. Like I done been in relationships too, like, all right, I know, okay, this ain't gonna go well. This ain't gonna go well, this ain't gonna end well,
But what made you get to that point? You just automatically thought like that, or you saw things that made you?
Yeah, it was after a number of relationships. My very first relationship, I definitely didn't think that. Shoot, my very first relationship, I think I really grew up knowing that I wanted to be just with one person. That's a fact. Like growing up, I knew I wanted to be with just one person. I wanted to just stay with one person. I wanted to, I'm gonna really take it back. I wanted to do the whole Corey and Topanga type thing.
I have no idea who these people are.
Freddie and Winnie.
Oh.
Yeah, so Freddie and Winnie.
I know Freddie and Winnie.
And then, you know, which is Fred Savage, and then his brother, Ben Savage.
Oh, that
Corey
show.
And Topanga, Boy Meets World. So that's
we're 10 years apart.
So what is it? What is the with Freddie and Winnie? That's
the Wonder Years.
The Wonder Years. Yeah, so the Wonder Years and Boy Meets World, I always wanted that, like, just being on one person, and, you know, that's just that was just kind of always instilled in me too. And then early on, hearing like about how God wants you to do it, that was just instilled. And then one relationship went bad, the next one that went bad, this one went bad, and I'm kind of like, okay, I got to a point. I'm like, all right, I'm seeing how things are going, and I can still be a good guy, but I also can still do what I want to do, which was a lie, which is a huge lie. I feel like I can still, be a good guy and still do these things. And I remember I told you it hit me like a brick with one of my best friends. One of my best friends told me it hit me like a brick because it was true. And this was before I surrendered though. This was like when I was going through the time where the Lord kept on showing me different things, and he just kept on showing me, but I still ain't fully surrendered yet. But he kept on giving me glimpses of himself, and I was like, but he said, Melvin, he's like, it was me, him, and my sister. We was all talking about some reason. We was all talking in our room, but he was like, girls. He's like, girls like you because you're a good guy, but you're really a bad guy too. Yikes. It's like girls like you because you're a good guy, but you're really a bad guy.
I can tell you my experience. Okay, so before Malvin, he was mentally abusive, and he was physically one time, but he's mentally abusive. Then before that, just obviously sexual deviant, and before that, just like nice, but I was alone. And so it's like when I met Malvin, he's very polite, very gentleman-like. He was pro women as far as the world talks about pro women. He wasn't chauvinist and talking like that. What is it? The red pill community. He wasn't a red pill. He was pro ladies.
pro lady, baby.
It was pro ladies.
Do your thing, ladies.
I'm enjoying the view.
That's a whole nother talk. Right there. Do your things, wear what you want to wear. Oh man, like
he was just that guy.
The feminist movement. Whew,
he was loving it. He was loving it.
Yeah.
But for me, I was a part of the chauvinist. Well, the guys that I was around, like just obvious F boys versus subtle F boys, So when I met him, I was like, ooh, I'm not gonna like him. That's how broken I was, And so I was falling for he's so polite. He's attentive. And at the time, I don't think I just felt like I deserved more than what I was getting. So he was just really texting every day, which is not ladies. That's if a man texts you every day, it doesn't mean anything. And I feel like my brokenness, like at first he would call and stuff, but I felt like because of my brokenness comes out, he was kind of pulling away. I was like, okay, I'll keep her right here. And like I said, it didn't take much for me, just him being kind and consistent and never disrespectful or yelling at me or anything like that. And so, I was like, oh, he's so nice. But it's like there are different levels. Any man not surrendered to God is not a safe man. Bottom line.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And that's what he's saying, I believe. Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
It doesn't matter how nice. It doesn't matter how nice he is. If he's not surrendered to God, he's not safe.
To God, though.
Yeah, not going to church.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, what about this person who did this wrong? They supposedly been a pastor, and they supposedly been claiming this. Like, nah, you got to be surrendered to God every single day, though, too.
And have accountability and be accountable. Like Malvin, because he knows what I've been through, he shows me his phone. I know his code, and he shows me if I have a question. He's not like gaslighting me, like, you worry too much, or you just insecure, or I've been through all of that. And so it's just really, but that's him surrendered to God. I wasn't in a relationship with him before he surrendered to God. We were just friends with benefits. So I wasn't even requiring anything, but I just can't imagine him being that way. Like he said, when he was in other relationships, he was sneaking around. So it's just, this is new for both of us.
Yeah.
It's his first marriage, and it's my first real marriage. It's my first. It's the marriage that I believe God recognizes and that God ordained. And so I think the biggest thing for me to get past is me. Malvin, you really are easy. You really are not perfect, but easy. He makes me fall into my feminine energy. Like, I don't feel like I gotta get masculine and protect myself. Like, he relaxes me. And I'm realizing that I really had a problem with men. Like, I've been scared of men. It's been, you know what I'm saying? So he's helping me to heal in areas. And, you know, I love you.
I love you, baby. Yeah, we are pretty bad.
Yeah.
But
without God, y'all are scary.
But also the same thing is, people don't want to admit, is just humans are just bad in general without God.
Yeah, because a
You know what
woman,
I'm saying?
I've been bad. Like,
Yeah.
whenever I used to pride myself on saying, I don't start it, but I'll finish it, which is, and I would justify my behavior. But when I did get into my, you know, if I got hurt and I saw the man I was with, then I was just like, I can do it better than you. And I did. And it didn't make me better. It gave me more things for God to heal me from. It just a sidebar. Please take the high road every time. If I could go back, I would take the high road every time, but I didn't. And I have scars that I'm still, even though I'm in a beautiful marriage with my husband, and God gave me this chance to be in this type of relationship, it is not easy because I brought in a whole lot of baggage. And I feel like if you always take the high road and take wisdom's way, even if you're not a believer in Christ, which I urge you, this is the best life ever, because this is a hard life, period. But I'd rather do hard with being surrendered to God, Christ, than hard on my own and being my own God. And so, yeah, it's the best. It's the best life ever. I forgot what I was going to say. But, I mean, that's just the main point.
Yeah, we living it out.
Yeah.
Like, you just got to literally live it out every single day.
Just take the high road. Even if you're not a believer in Christ, just take the wise. Like, even the world knows when people are talking higher, what do they call it? Higher minded, higher mentality, like not low vibrational, you know, conversation and actions. Like, be high vibrational or whatever. And to me, everything stems from the God of the universe. So it doesn't scare me to say high vibrational. I just want to make sure that anyone that is watching this understands what I mean.
Yeah.
You know,
we ain't talking no new age.
No, we believe in Jesus and everything, but we're gonna keep it real. We're not gonna. I don't talk churchanese. Yeah. You know, I just talk plain. So, anyway,
churchanese.
Churchanese.
It's like I think I've heard that before. Churchanese.
I don't know if they said churchanese, but I've heard it's like churchy language.
Yeah.
Like I'm not here to put on a mask and act like I haven't experienced the things that I have. Just like I said, F-boy, like, I want you to know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Just like Malvin was like, sex. I'm not like earlier, because I was trying to tiptoe around it. And I'm trying to get comfortable even talking about these things and knowing that people are going to see it. So, but yeah, I'm God has cleaned me up, but I know some stuff and I've been through some stuff, and I can now be delicate and in my feminine energy because I'm with a godly man who loves me, and I can be safe with him. So, welcome to our channel.
That's it. That's it.
So, anyway.